We need to talk about last night's episode of Big Brother, and I'm going to explain everything that happened to you. In a game of Spin the Bottle, Caroline, a cisgender woman, asked a trans man what he would do with if he had one. He said that he'd wibble it around like a helicopter, and honestly, best response is exactly what I would have said. It made it funny rather than awkward, and I thought that was going to be it. Caroline then asks another housemate, Nancy, if she was on a desert island and had to any of the other housemates to repopulate like civilization, then who would it be? So she was like, oh, does that mean it has to be a man then because I'm pansexual? And then this whole debacle of, oh, you like pans, and it was just completely missed the mark. Nancy answers Caroline's question by saying Zila, to which then Caroline responds, she's a girl, which the other housemates had their hands over their faces. It was so disgustingly awkward as well. Obviously, the other housemates chime in. Tasia's going, Caroline! People are very much disrupted by what's going on. And Caroline's like, it's not, I didn't do anything bad, did I? Like, oh, he hasn't got a willy, has he? Oh, just making it worse, and seemed more fixated on the fact that she might get cancelled rather than what she'd actually done being like really fucked up. But it's also the fact that I know that she feels bad about hurting Zila's feelings, but it's also like, why is that in your vocabulary in the first place? Why did you say that? And why did you say that with so much force? Like, there was a huge amount of frankness and abruptness about what she said. Like, it came out as if it was second nature to her, which is one of my main problems with it. I'd like to say I'm surprised, but I'm really not. When Caroline has bragged about being friends with Nigel Farage, it's pretty obvious what kind of conversations are going around in maybe her household or just off telly conversations that she has about trans people. So I'm not entirely surprised that it came out this way. I was waiting for something to happen, and when it happened, it made me feel really sick. As a trans viewer of Big Brother, it really did hit me. The feelings that Zila must be going through, especially publicly on TV. The only thing I'd want to do in that moment is cut the cameras and go home, and just be around the people that know me and aren't going to treat me like that. And I just think that going to the diary room with what he did and seeing how vulnerable he was in that moment is like a glimpse of like behind the scenes trans people that we really don't see. Yet trans people experience these kind of situations all the time where everyone will be saying sorry to Zila, but it doesn't take back from what happened, and it doesn't change the fact that it happened and that it wouldn't have happened to a cis person.